Hello friends, this is the fifth part of the big review of all the resorts of Punta Cana. And today we're gonna talk about three giant resorts, Iberostar, Riu and BAHIA Principe. This is Arena Gorda Beach, so there are waves here, sometimes not very big, sometimes rather big, especially in winter. And the sand here is not white, it's like light yellow. Okay, the first resort is Iberostar. It consists of 4 hotels: Iberostar Grand, Bavaro, Dominicana, and Punta Cana. All those hotels have 5 stars, but they are different both in price and in quality. The first and the best is Iberostar Grand. It's 5 stars premium, an interesting reception, beautiful design, very good food, premium drinks. There is concierge service and majordome for every guest. By the way, it's adults only resort. The territory of Grand is not big at all, but the guests can use all the areas of all the other hotels and receptions of Iberostar. They can use restaurants, although the restaurants are the best in Grand, of course. The disco and the casino, for example, are located in Dominicana. So Iberostar Grand is the most expensive resort, and that's why the guests have priority. By the way, the rooms are not big at all, I would say a bit small. There is such a nice ship here. It's a bar. So I do like Iberostar Grand and I can definitely recommend it. The next hotel is Iberostar Bavaro. It's also a 5-star resort, but less expensive one, and you can go with families. All the Iberostars are buildings, only Bavaro has such bungalows. Each bungalow has several rooms inside. This hotel consists of 2 parts, Iberostar Selection Bavaro and Coral Level. Coral Level is the premium part. The bungalows are next to the beach. They also have their exclusive beach, 2 swimming pools and a restaurant. I do like Iberostar Bavaro. The food is good here. The territory is beautiful. There's lots of green areas. There are flamingos, peacocks and different birds. The hotel is not big, not small, just medium, but the rooms are really not very big and very simple. They are okay, but for me, like a bit boring. But still, Iberostar Bavaro, I would say it's a good Dominican 5-star hotel. The design of the reception is interesting. Look how many green areas there are. So I do like this hotel too, and I can definitely recommend it. The next hotels are Dominicana and Punta Cana. In many websites, they are represented like 5-star resorts, but I would say they are 4 stars. Good 4-star hotels. I can say absolutely the same thing as about Iberostar Bavaro. The rooms are very basic and rather old, and all the other features are fine. The food is good. Lots of green areas, big swimming pools. By the way, Dominicana and Punta Cana have different receptions, but the territory is the same. The restaurants are also the same. The theater is on the part of the Dominicana, but the guests have the same color of bracelets and can go anywhere. I mean inside Dominicana and Punta Cana, but they cannot use the areas of Bavaro. And the price is also the same. So if you want a not expensive resort, those 2 will be good choice. The next huge resort on the coast is Riu. It consists of 5 hotels: Riu Bavaro, Naiboa, Macao, Riu Bamboo, and Palace Punta Cana. I think Riu Bavaro is the best of all the resorts. The rooms are stylish, not old. The food is also very good here. Good shows and animation, and a big water park. There are many palms and shadow on the beach. Don't forget that the ocean is a bit wavy here. Next to Riu Bavaro, there is Riu Naiboa. It's a small, cheap hotel. There are only 2 buildings. There is reception, swimming pool, bar, and 2 restaurants. Riu Naiboa is like on the second line. You have to walk about 5 minutes to the beach, but the street you're walking on is inside the hotel. There are souvenir shops, spa, something else, so it's safe because it's still the resort. The variety of food is not great, but it corresponds to the price of the hotel. The guests of Riu Naiboa can also use the water park. The rooms are okay for the 3-star hotel. By the way, in each room in Riu there are such wonderful bottles. The next hotel is Riu Palace Macau. The rooms are a bit old but okay. The food is good, the territory is beautiful, the beach is also good. It's an adults-only hotel. The next hotel is Riu Bamboo. It's not expensive. By the way, all the hotels Riu are main buildings and only Bamboo has such bungalows. There are 2 main buildings and many bungalows. The rooms are not really great. There will come lots of local people on the weekend. The food is okay. I would say it's not an expensive hotel, between 3 and 4 stars. And the last but not least, Riu Palace Punta Cana, 5 stars. This hotel very much looks like Riu Bavaro, but it's a bit older. Older rooms, older reception, but overall okay. It also seemed to me that in Riu Bavaro the food is a bit better, although the resorts usually cost the same price. Resume: Riu is a good resort with different price range hotels, good food, nice beach, a bit older rooms in the majority of the hotels, and a great water park. But if you don't need the water park, I would better advise you Iberostar. For me, it seems more tropical, the territory is more beautiful, and the beach is a bit nicer. The next complex on the coast is Bahia Principe. We don't read H in Spanish, so it's not Bahia but Bahia. This hotel is not so lucky with the territory as Iberostar and Riu. Look, this is Iberostar, this is Riu, and this is Bahia Principe. The length of the beach here is twice smaller, but they used the territory in a smart way and built several receptions. The closer to the beach, more expensive. Here is the map. This is TURQUESA. It's the cheapest part. Then go Bavaro and Punta Cana. They are identical. The rooms and the buildings of TURQUESA, Bavaro and Punta Cana are also very similar. The difference is the location only. Bavaro and Punta Cana have different receptions and different restaurants, but all the other territory is the same, is common. Here it is, right in the center. Then go the adults only areas, Aquamarine, which is cheaper, and Amber, the most expensive one. In Amber, the rooms are better. Every part of the hotel has its own bars, restaurants, swimming pools, and so on the beach. The guests of Amber can use all the other areas except Fantasia. And the last but not least are Fantasia and Esmeralda. Esmeralda is closer to the beach, but Fantasia is more expensive. It's basically the family hotel. They can use all the areas of the resort except Amber. The rooms are also better here than in the main hotel. I will try to make a detailed review of Bahia Principe soon. And now the resume. Bahia Principe is a nice resort. The food is good, there's lots of different areas, good animation, 2 theaters, but the beach is not very long and seems a bit crowded. The long chairs are in several rows. It's not so many people we have here in summer, but in winter is the high season. Otherwise, the resort is absolutely fine. Okay, my friends, this was the 5th part of the big review of all the resorts of Punta Cana. I hope my video was useful for you and will help you to make the choice. See you here in Punta Cana. Bye bye!